Hey, it's 94 back with part 2 of the ePack stuff. So got some, series whatever 1, 2, 3 SP game used and a bunch of random stuff here. So let us begin. Start off with some game dated moments. Of course, the ePack exclusive sort of upper deck version of Tops now. Picked up a few of these. They tend to pop up for very cheap, even though they cost $6 each on ePack. Couple of Ovechkins. Ryan Miller's kind of cool. These are all out of $4.99, by the way. Not numbered, but limited to $4.99. One alien card. If you saw part 1, you would have seen this in the background, I think. Unless I might have had this in the chronology time capsule video, but Alien 3 card kind of look cool. This card is called Sprinkler System. And no, that's not the parallel. The parallel is Silver Barcode, which actually looks really good. I really like how that looks. But yeah, on the checklist, this card is called Sprinkler System. So, yeah, a couple of James Bond cards I wasn't able to sell, so I just got them shipped back. I don't care. Whatever, these were ePack cards. I bought them and to flip, and they didn't sell, so whatever. I'll just put them in my dollar box at the show. To some synergy. Darlene. Pink FX. This popped up for basically nothing. Same with these. Jack Hughes, Zadina, rookie, numbered. Couple Gretzky base. Again, very cheap. And a McDavid Young Stars Gold out of $4.49. Very cheap too, like $1.75. So probably done picking up these. Unfortunately, they've gone up a bit in price, so I can't just buy a bunch of copies like I was when this stuff first came out. One Allure card, Ovechkin White Ice, horribly ugly, but it was cheap. One Parker's card, not so ugly, Jonathan Quick. This is the gold foil. These are actually very rare. These do not pop up very often. The print run on these is probably like, or at least the amount that is out there is probably only like, I'd guess maybe 20, maybe less, I don't know. But these get very few sales on COMC. Not many are listed. I'm not sure about how many people redeem them on ePack though. So this popped up for $1, and like, why not? Donovan Sabrango, Red Wings prospect, I believe. Team Canada patch autograph. A couple of these are so cheap on COMC, and there's so many of them available. Rocket and Reggie Ho. Very good looking cards too. I love the foil pattern they have in the back. Very cool. Yeah, the Notre Dame product that Upper Deck put out, I think ePack exclusive, there's so much of that available on COMC. A lot of it was opened and a lot of it's available still. So a couple of Marvel Ages cards. Got a Miles Morales. This is the rainbow color wheel, basically tie-dye. Cool cardboard stock. These popped up for super cheap. Just like $7 on COMC, and I bought it for like 50 cents. I flipped one on COMC, and I got the other shipped. See if I can sell it at a show, because I don't think there's going to be many Marvel or Miles Morales cards there. Same with Spider-Man, did the same thing. The silver foil, very good looking cards. I like them. I think those are both ePack exclusives. Then I went to some series 1, 2, 3. Couple Matisse Kivlenix Young Guns. I was stored behind these. I was picking up Kivlenix Young Guns for like $0.25. And I was reselling so many of them. And then he died, and these two were the only ones I had left. So I don't really feel like reselling a card of a guy who died. So, just I had to hold on to them. Very sad. I was selling those. Like, I sold probably like 2 or 3 of those the day before he passed away, and then you just, wake up one morning and get the notifications. Pretty sad. Some random inserts now. Gibson canvas with the Kobe Bryant mask. Kind of cool. McDavid, 30th. Predominant gold of Doughty. Of course, thick stock. Corey Perry exclusives from 1920. I might already have one of these, but this popped up for like, I don't know, 75 cents. So if I don't have it, now I have one. Hemsky, believe it or not, this is the silver foil. Can't really tell, but it is. The rainbow foil, Corey Perry. I don't know if I have one of these yet, but I don't think I do. Now on to some regular series 1, 2 foils. Of course, pick up Canucks, sell them locally. And some Stars, Ovechkin, a couple of Ovechkins. Some PC ones, Ducks and Kings, some other Stars. Couple of Young Guns. These were relatively cheap. Mario Ferraro and Teddy Bluger. These popped up for like $1 or $2 each. 1920. Horvat, Carter, and a rainbow of Kyle Clifford. Now into some extended. Let's go here. Some extended gold foils. Lias, Mata, Thanasiu, Kopitar, and I don't know why I got 3 Cal Petersons, but I got some to trade, I guess. Comtois. 2 Derek Grants. That I don't know why. Connor McDavid. Of course. The other Corey Perry. For some reason he's on Dallas in Series 2. Still don't know why. And the rainbow foil to go along with it. So, yeah, these are awesome. I love the silver foils from this year. They look great. Some jersey cards, when these pop up for 75 cents or less, why not? These are tough. The rookie photo shoot materials. They're worth nothing, though. Marner, Weber, Huberdeau. Stick them in a $2 box and they'll sell. Some acetate inserts. These are good looking cards. Clear Cut Superstars, Jeff Carter. Pretty cool in person. Tricksters of Kopitar. Great looking cards. And the Gino Ojic box fillers. Oh well. Tops, unless that's part of the design, but I don't think it is. Yeah, it's a little rough. Oh well, but these are kind of cool. Box fillers, of course, the Enforcer themed insert set. And ironically, also box filler, just some random insert to fill up the box. So, but they're cool. I like it. Lots of players you typically don't see, such as Gino Ojic. Now onto some extended stuff. Extended has some underrated inserts, honestly. So Hoglander, Premier Prospects, Ovation, Golden Cards, Mikey, SE, Hoglander, Holographics. I believe these are ePack exclusives, the triple exposure variations. So Ovechkin. Kind of cool, Ovechkin and Crosby 0506 retros. Some of these McDavid 2021s. Of course, just picking up McDavid inserts all the time. A couple Pew Suitors. Retro Young Guns. He's popped up for super cheap. Like, why not pick him up? Jacob Ingham and Callum Booth. I don't really know why I got this boost, but I think it was very cheap. Basically nothing. Jacob Ingham, and finally got myself an Arthur Kaliev. And the condition actually looks to be pretty good, so yeah. Finally got myself an Artie Party Young Guns. Now some of the inserts in this product, like I said, are pretty cool. I'll go with this one first since it's technically not an insert. It's a base parallel Corey Perry exclusives. 10 off the jersey number. These are cool, although they're weirdly shaped. Mark Stone, UD3, McKinnon, Crosby. These are out of 1,000. They're pretty cool. Relatively cheap as well. And I got that Mark Stone because it's the cool gold chrome helmet. And it was like 30 cents. Kaliev top prospects. These don't pop up too often either. Out of 1,000. Velarde Reflections Ruby out of 500. Like, these look great. I know Extended's not a very good product, but there's some very cool inserts you can get. And Finite Radiance, I think is what this is called. I forget what this parallel is called, but it's out of $2.99. Carey Price, very good looking cards. $2.99. Yeah, those are great. I like them. And they're cheap. Maybe not for long. Now onto some SP game used. You can see a hint of an SP game used in the background, but I know that one wasn't an ePack card, so the seller was pricing non-ePack cards, and that also popped up for a very, very good price. So get a closer look at it in the random stuff video. So yes, SP game used. Sedin, sell it locally. It was very cheap. Ryan O'Reilly, this one's kind of fun. It's got the screwed up numbering, so they're out of 265, but they've all got like 2 extra digits to them. Some have 3. This one almost has 3. But yeah, they're not out of 2600, 510, whatever. There's ones like 265 and then 73. They're all different, so it's kind of fun. These popped up for like 75 cents each. Who cares? Why not? These are even less than that, these rookie jerseys. Soderstrom, Foodie. Michael's not too bad. Velarde's good. Hakanpaa. 1 vet of Ben Bishop. All-Star Game jerseys, same deal. These pop up for like 75 cents all the time. Kachuk, Yossi, Carlson, Barzal. Couple duels. Both Kachucks. Kind of fun. And Quinn Hughes and Pedersen. Some banner years. I think just 2 of them. Bertuzzi and Barzal. Now to some Stadium Series relics. Of course, the Kings played in that, so I picked up a bunch of these. Be fun to do the whole set. I got to keep track of which ones I've got. I haven't done that yet, but I can do that now since I have them. Drew Doughty. Curtis McDermott. Don't see too many Curtis McDermott cards around. Interestingly, with this one, it's got the jersey, but there's not a patch version of this card, and there's no here like this, which has a patch version of Curtis McDermott. So I wonder what they're doing with the patches. Maybe saving it for something else. Who knows? And 2 Jonathan Quicks. That one's a little nicer than the other one. Now onto some regular jerseys. Yeah, single piece. Jeff Carter, Kempe, Toffoli, Quick, 2 Blake Lizottes, and 2 Drew Doughties. So it's the same deal with these. Whenever SP Game Used releases, the basic jersey cards like this tend to pop up for like 75 cents. So why not? This was very cheap as well. Tyler Toffoli patch out of 35. This was, I think, $2. Of course, it's pretty cool because he got a hat trick in this jersey, and it was his last game as a King. So That makes this card kind of a little more fun. Got a little piece of history in there. You know exactly what he did while wearing that jersey. So, yeah, it's like I had a Brandon Manning before I really hated him. With the shoulder patch, like, from that. And that shoulder patch would have touched Jake Gensel's head when Brandon Manning gave him a headshot and got suspended for it in the Stadium Series game. So, yeah, those event jerseys are kind of cool. Here's another kind of cool event jersey. Your relic blends out of 150, a patch already with a cool piece. Kyle Connor, material distinctions. Fun fact about this is a reused design. This was used in 1920 Ultimate. I forget which card, but it's basically the exact same thing. The player's here, but the jersey's here. The design's the exact same. The jersey hole, I guess, is the exact same. It's, yeah. Lazy Upper Deck. I would have designed them a card for free. But they decided to reuse something. And last card in this video is the Tools of the Game. Jeff Carter with a very nice glove piece. It's like $5, so pretty cool. So that is it for part 2 of the ePack stuff. That's all the ePack stuff for now. Yeah, next up is the random stuff, so keep an eye out for that. That is it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.